there my RPG lovers, and welcome to another video. We have some more updates for the upcoming open world action adventure game called Pine. If this is your first time hearing about this game, I would suggest you to watch some of my previous videos that you can find by clicking on this card. Pine is coming out in August on PC and Nintendo Switch, but we still don't have an exact day of the release, even though August is just around the corner. If I have to guess, it will probably be released later in the month, but I think we'll get an official release date from Throwbound really soon. As always, be sure to subscribe for more RPG content and click on the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. What's an action adventure without some puzzle solving and platforming, right? In this new update for Pine, we could see one of those puzzles on the island of Albemarle. Fairly simple but still really interesting, and it seems like we're gonna need a special item called Conduction Lantern to get this puzzle started. So we can assume that other puzzles in the world also require this item or something similar. To open the chest, Hugh has to craft a key from the crafting menu. Albemarle's key can open unique chests, but we'll need some graphite to craft it. The island of Albemarle has 6 different biomes, so I think it's safe to assume that we'll see a lot more platforming and puzzles. I also expect to find something similar in the vaults of the island, which are basically dungeons of this game. Since the main quest is related to those vaults, I'm guessing there's gonna be more complex puzzles and platforming there. This is pure speculation, but it seems logical. The second thing we're gonna talk about are clan wars. If you watched my previous video about Pine, you could see how you can wipe the entire village with some sneaky and clever mechanics. In this new video, we can see how you can start a clan war. According to this screen, there are 5 clans in total. These 5 clans all have their own villages and systematic behavior. The moose creatures are called Carablin, and I think they are one of the first clans that we could see quite early in the development. The next icon probably represents the fox type, and they are called Foxtail in the game. I don't remember seeing them that much, except in one fight with Hugh where they used bombs against him, which attracted an army of Gobbledews. Next on the list are the Crocs, or Crocker as they're called in the game. Then we have these birds called Gobbledews and the lizard type called Litters. Decent creature variety, but there are more creatures of course. These are just the main intelligent species in the game. For some reason this player is hated by everyone except the Gobbledews. He buys the Gobbledoo Raid Flare, which he uses later to summon an army of Gobbledews to help him clear the village full of mooses. It does seem like you need to wait quite a bit for this to happen, because the player just cuts there and then continue when the army arrives. When he finishes the fight, the village disappears, same like in the previous video. You probably can't purchase this flare without being friendly with this faction, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. We already know that we can help the village get stronger, so since this player has maxed out the reputation with the Gobbledews, this probably made them stronger and more useful in a fight. The fact that you can be in conflict with almost all factions at once is really interesting actually. I'm guessing that we can somehow improve our affinity even though these factions are hostile towards us. We know that we can offer gifts to some NPCs, and that could be one of the ways to improve our reputation maybe, unless you decide to go the opposite way and offer them some poisoned meat. I'm still wondering how the evolution system will affect the clans. Will this actually be the way they get stronger, by evolving? Well, maybe, but we're still waiting for more info on that system, because I think it's the most interesting mechanic in the game. Every merchant seems to have different prices for items, according to this valuation thing. I'm guessing that we'll get better prices if we sell the items on the left, or you'll get a discount if you buy those items. It's probably something like that. So this proves that the economy is the thing in Pine, and this just adds another layer of depth to this game. We'll probably continue to get more info about the game, because August is just around the corner. If you want to know more about this game, be sure to subscribe to the channel, because I do plan to cover this game in depth. I do in-depth guides, news and reviews. Special thanks to my patrons, and if you as well want to become one, all the links are in the description. See ya in the next one.